And finally, number 17 is the reason why I was inspired to make this video in the first place. In this video, I'm going to show you 17 ways in which you could save money in 2019. Number 1 is to cancel your unnecessary subscriptions. By I mean unnecessary subscriptions, if you're already subscribed to Hulu and Netflix and HBO and maybe Showtime, cancel all of them and keep one, or consume free content on YouTube like you're already watching this video, or borrow somebody's account so you don't have to be paying that every single month. That's just a good way to save money in 2019. Number 2, I don't know if it works for you, but it definitely works for me, and that is to have physical cash on me when I'm making purchases, because I'm actually seeing the physical money in my hands, in my wallet. And that's gonna help you save money, because when you're spending it by just swiping your card, sometimes you don't even know how much money you have in your account, and you're gonna keep swiping and swiping. Especially do not use a credit card. Always pay in cash in 2019 moving forward, and you will be saving more money because you're gonna be conscious about making a $100 purchase when you're handing out your last $100 bill in your wallet or your purse. So remember, cash is king. Number 3 is to look at your expenses, guys. Look at your monthly statement, and you should definitely be doing this every single month. If you're looking at a bank account, if you're paying cash, look at every single receipt. Look where your money is going, where your money was spent on hobbies, was your money spent on bills, on going out, hanging out with friends. Look and see where your money is going and budget for the next month. Be like, you know what, I'll have to cut back on the entertainment. I've been going to the movies too much or something like that. That's definitely one way to save money in 2019. Number 4 is to make a list. I actually don't need these glasses. Number 4 is to make a shopping list, and what I mean by making a shopping list and sticking to it is write down everything you need before you go to the grocery store, before you go to the store. Only buy the items in the list. Do not buy anything else at the store, even if you think you need it. Number 5 is to coupon or compare prices. Now we live in the age of information. We live in the age of the internet, so you're able to compare prices and see what store is gonna have what deals on meat, or what store is gonna have a deal on buying maybe your favorite soda pop or whatever. They have lists, and you can compare prices before you even head out to the stores. Find the store that's going to give you the best bang for your buck, and that's a good way to save money. Next on this list is the 5x5 rule. Get an item, look at it for 5 seconds, and really think about, do I really need this? Am I going to need this 5 months from now, 5 years from now? Especially if it's a physical item. If you're not going to be needing it, unless it's a necessity, if it's something that you don't really need, using the 5x5 rule before you make a purchase is definitely something that could help you save a lot of money in 2019. Number 7 is something I really used to do, and that's going out to eat too much, guys. Before I started my keto diet, I used to go out to eat so much, and let's say conservatively you're spending only $20 a week eating out with your friends, with your loved ones. With $20 a week, that's $80 a month, and over the course of a year, that's $960, $1,000 basically. And that's a lot of money when you think about it. That's $5,000 in 5 years. If you invested that money in the stock market or saved it, you would have $5,000 or way more, which is just something to think about. Cut back on the eating out, and you'll probably be healthier. Number 8, speaking of eating out, is to drink more water. You really have to go out to eat. When you go out to eat, drink water. I know maybe you want to drink alcohol. Drink water. Don't get soda. Don't get juice. Don't get tea. We're thinking about long term. How much money are you going to be saving? So every time you go out to eat, you drink water instead of buying a $4 soda. Drink more water. You're going to feel better. You're going to eat healthier. And you may even get full by drinking water with your meals. Number 9 is to slow down your bad habits, or to quit your bad habits entirely. If you smoke cigarettes, and you're buying packs, if you're smoking, yes, it's fun to have these social engagements, but maybe you want to cut back a little bit because they could really add up. It could be if you love smoking weed, or even if you love doing crack. I know if you're doing crack, you're probably not watching this video, and if you are, cut back on the crack a little bit. Number 10 is to cut your own hair, and I know for girls this is kind of scary, but you can have your friend cut your hair. There's hundreds and thousands of YouTube tutorials where you guys can find how to stylize your hair, and if they mess up, remember, your hair just grows back. For guys, it's easier. For me, I ended up shaving my entire head because I had the bald LeBron James syndrome, where I was going bald, you know what I mean? My hairline was receding. I decided to just chop it off. I cut my own hair, and I edge out my own beard. So I know I don't make the most perfect shape up or whatever, but at least I'm saving $50 a month, because I was spending at least $50 a month. And how I was budgeting my money, I decided to just cut the barber entirely. I know I have some barber friends that are probably mad watching this video, but I just had to do it in order to save me more money. And you can do the same. And again, if you mess up, hair always grows back. Tip number 11, guys, is to move banks. So maybe you're spending too much money on overdraft fees, and they're charging you a yearly fee for having that savings account or the checking account. Sometimes they offer referrals, they offer cashback deals for moving your account from one bank to another. And also online banks right now, especially like Robinhood, they're going to charge you 0%. They're going to charge you nothing to have a savings account, to have a checking account with the Robinhood app, and they're going to give you a 3% return for having your money in there. That's just something to think about. The internet is changing these big corporations who were just ripping us off for decades. Number 12 is to buy secondhand. And I just don't mean clothes. clothes. If you go to a thrift store, if you need a new dresser, you need a new bed, you need a new couch, go to a thrift store and buy yourself something that's going to be cheaper. You're going to buy something at the furniture store, or you're going to buy something at Walmart. You get it maybe for $5 thrift store, and you could even bargain with these people. They just want to move the inventory, because check out your local thrift stores. You're helping out the community and you're going to be saving yourself some money. The couch behind me, we got it at a thrift store, as well as this little table right here and our dining table. The chair that I'm sitting in right now, we actually got it at a yard sale. So hey, you guys could save a lot of money by buying second hand. Number 13 is to borrow a blender from your Number 13 is to borrow from friends and family. Let's say you need a power tool, or you need a lawnmower, something that you don't need to own. You'd be surprised how many people are willing to help you. Your neighbors, more part of the community. You're talking to your neighbors. Remember back in the day, like they always show in the TV shows, you go knocking in your neighbors to see if they have some sugar because you just ran out. Like, you could bring that back, guys. Save some money, borrow from your friends and family. Don't be shy. Number 14 is DIY. Do it yourself, and it could be anything from gifts. You could give out gifts. The shelf behind me where I have the movies, I actually built that myself. I just used some pallets from work, burned them, and I just hang out all my movies, and that's where my movies and my pops are displayed. I made that myself. Before we got these at the thrift store, I actually had the table that we used to dine in. It doesn't have to be big items, but if you have someone's birthday's coming up, think about making them something instead of buying them something. It'll have more meaning. They're gonna appreciate it way more, and they're probably gonna throw it away. Number 15 is kind of obscure, but I don't know if you knew that when you have your television, when you have your phone and everything plugged into the power supply, even if you're not watching TV, that stuff is actually charging you. So unplug them so that way there's no power being used, and you're gonna be saving money on your electric bill every single month. And again, like I said, you save up every month. In the course of a year, you're gonna save up more money. In the course of 5 years, think about how much money you could be saving by literally stuff that you're not even using. I know maybe it's not as convenient that you have to plug it and unplug it every time, but it will save you some money. It's just something to think about. Let me know in the comments if any of these tips have been helpful, or if you disagree with any of these tips so far. Number 16, another way to save money is literally by saving money. Put $5 aside every single week. That's it. Every Monday or every Sunday, whenever you think your week starts. That's $20 a month. That's $240 a year. $1,000 in 5 years. Of course, $5 a week is super conservative. You could do more. Maybe your goal is to save $10. Maybe it's $20 a week. And sometimes it's easier to save money instead of earning more money. And finally, number 17 is the reason why I was inspired to make this video in the first place, and that is making your coffee at home. Stop going to Starbucks, stop going to Dunkin', stop going to Coffee Bean. On my way from one of the job sites, I stopped at MPM, and to my surprise, coffee there used to be $1.99 for a 24 ounce, and this year it went up to $2.49. We decided I'm never gonna buy coffee ever again. I'm never gonna drink coffee unless I make it at home, and that was the reason I was thinking this is a good way to save money, but I'm gonna give more tips for people. So even if you don't follow every single one of these 17 steps, you guys can end up saving a lot of money at the end of the year. So hopefully you guys took something from this video. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't already, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to conversate with you guys. So thank you guys for watching. My name's Angel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be making more content for you guys, so you guys could maybe improve your lives by saving a little bit more money, and I will be making more videos for you guys. Thank you guys. My name's Angel, and I'll see you guys next time. Folk, this is my puppy Suki. She likes to dance. Subscribe to my channel.